The fashion industry, it's a global giant, but it has this dirty little secret. For every awesome new trend you see, there are literal mountains of waste. So in this explainer, we're going to dig into how AI isn't just some new toy for designers. It might be the one thing that can fix fashion's biggest, most fundamental problem. Okay, first, let's just get a sense of the scale here. We're not talking big, we're talking a global economic engine. I mean, get this. In the Asia-Pacific region alone, fashion makes up a whopping 38% of the entire economy. That's the kind of power we're dealing with. But here's the catch, right? For all that success, the fashion industry is also incredibly, unbelievably wasteful. And the problem's coming from both sides. You've got overproduction, factories just churning out clothes that nobody ever buys. And then you've got this flood of returns from customers who just aren't happy. And where does it all end up? Yep, the landfill. So that brings us to the big question, doesn't it? We have this hugely successful industry that is, at its core, kind of broken. So can technology, and we're talking specifically about AI here, can it be the key to finally fixing this mess? All right, to get an answer, we really have to dig a little deeper. I mean, how can an industry that is obsessed with predicting the next big trend be so bad at actually giving people what they want? So here's the real reason. All that waste, it's not just a factory problem. It's really a symptom of this massive disconnect from you, the customer. Companies are basically just guessing what we're all going to want to buy. And when they guess wrong, which happens a lot, you get mountains of unsold clothes. And even when we do buy something, those super high return rates tell you everything you need to know. We're not happy with the fit, the color, or the style when it shows up at our door. So, can AI be the bridge for that gap? Well, to find out, we're diving into this huge academic study. You can almost think of it like an intelligence report, It's a systematic review that combed through decades of research to create the ultimate map of AI in the world of fashion. And listen, the goal these researchers set for themselves was, wow, incredibly ambitious. They weren't just looking at one little piece of the industry. Nope, they wanted to understand the total impact of AI across decades and through every single step of the process, from a sketch on a notepad all the way into your closet. And they were super rigorous about it too. This was their framework. It's a complex, multi-stage process they designed to systematically hunt down and analyze basically every important piece of research ever published on this topic. So, how'd they do it? Well, they started with this massive pool, over 1,000 papers going back 3 decades. Then, they put them all through this tough, 5-phase screening process, basically filtering out everything except the absolute most important studies. Only after all that could they even begin their final analysis. And after all that work, they boiled it all down to this one number, 149. These 149 papers, they're the core studies, the very foundation of everything we know about AI and fashion. And when you look at when they were all published, a really clear pattern starts to show up. And what's so interesting is the timing of it all. I mean, researchers have been poking around this stuff since the 80s, but just look at this timeline. More than half of all the research ever done on this topic happened in just the last 10 years, between 2009 and 2018. It's an absolute explosion of interest. Okay, so the investigation was definitely thorough. But what did they actually found? What kinds of AI are we talking about here? And where is it all being used? The first big takeaway is about the technology itself. And as you can see, one type of AI is totally dominant, machine learning. And that makes perfect sense, right? Fashion is all about spotting patterns, predicting trends, forecasting sales, even finding tiny little flaws in a giant roll of fabric. That is exactly what machine learning was built to do. Okay, so next, the researchers took all these AI tools and mapped them onto the fashion supply chain. This visual really breaks down the 4 key stages perfectly. It starts with the design concept, then moves to fabric production, then the actual apparel production, sewing the clothes, and finally distribution to get it into stores and out to customers. And what they found was that AI is being used pretty much everywhere. In the design stage, AI is analyzing trends. In fabric production, it's doing quality control, automatically spotting defects. In apparel production, it's optimizing factory layouts. And in distribution, it's all about forecasting demand and predicting what's going to sell. So yeah, AI is touching every single part of the process. But as they were mapping all of this out, the researchers stumbled onto something they didn't expect. A really deep imbalance in who all this amazing technology is actually being built for. And honestly, This is the single most important discovery in their entire investigation. So to get this, we just need a quick definition of B2B versus B2C. B2B, that's business to business. It's all about a company's internal stuff. Think an AI that helps a factory inspect fabric faster. B2C, on the other hand, is business to consumer. That's all about you, the person buying the clothes. Think an AI that helps you find the perfect shirt online. And here it is, the big reveal. Just look at this chart. Out of all those studies, a massive 122 of them were focused on B2B, making the business run better. And B2C, the stuff that makes the customer's life better, only 13. That is almost a 10-to-1 imbalance. For decades, nearly all the brainpower, all the money, all the research in AI for fashion has been pointed inward, at the business, not outward, at you. Now, at first glance, you might think, wow, that's a huge failure. But the researchers see it totally differently. They say this isn't a problem, it's the single biggest untapped opportunity in the entire industry. This huge gap is the exact place where AI could finally solve fashion's core problem of waste. So, what does that future actually look like? If the industry finally shifts its focus away from just its own efficiency and onto the customer, what could AI really do? Well, the path forward is all about building a customer-centric AI. Just imagine this, an AI that allows for mass customization, so you can get products designed just for you. An AI that gives you such good recommendations online that you almost never have to return anything. Virtual try-on tech that uses your camera to guarantee a perfect fit before you even click buy. And here's the biggest one. By connecting what you want directly to the factory floor, AI could make sure companies only produce what's actually wanted, pretty much eliminating that whole overproduction problem. So here's the key takeaway. It's pretty simple. By finally turning its powerful AI tools away from its own factories and towards you, the customer, the fashion industry can finally solve its massive waste problem right at the source. And that leaves us with one last, kind of mind-bending question. If AI becomes the ultimate tool for understanding what we want and creating it for us, will the next great fashion designer even be human?